This news update is brought to you by
You got an upgrade for Christmas.
If you're feeling lucky, you could win some money.
Upgrade for Christmas.
$200,000 in cash and prizes. With Lime, you could win some money. It's Lime's Christmas Lottery. 250 winners this Christmas, oh yeah.
Sign up or upgrade to super fast broadband, Lime TV, e-billing, a data plan. Top up $15. Purchase a handset or text 4263 to enter.
Upgrade for Christmas.
It's Monday, January the 12th, 2015, and this is the Barbados Today Evening Update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. We get started with a word of hope for former workers of the National Conservation Commission. Labour Minister Dr. Esther Bayer told the National Union of Public Workers the NCC has made a request to the Ministry of Finance seeking severance payment for some 80 workers who opted not to take their case to the Employment Rights Tribunal. NUPW President Walter Monoli told reporters the union will press the ministry to respond to the request as soon as possible, and then it will pressure the Employment Rights Tribunal to address the interests of the other workers. He, however, says this new development will not stop the former workers from taking to the streets tomorrow.
Hopefully the march will be able to satisfy, if not all, some of them. Right? The question asked as to what then? That, like I said before, will be satisfied with the National Council. The National Council will then, when we get back to the National Council, and update them on what took place and what the outcomes were. And then they will decide which course of action we should take.
A government minister is not losing any sleep over Sagicor's intention to relocate its headquarters from Barbados. In fact, Minister of Housing and Lands Dennis Kellman suggests the company's departure is merely clearing the way for another insurance company to step in. Sagicor announced its intention following Standard & Poor's downgrading of its life rating from BB plus to BB minus, and Sagicor Finance Limited $150 million 10-year senior unsecured notes to B from BB minus. Minister Kellman went as far as to suggest that Sagicor was ungrateful to Barbados.
I do not see what Sagicor is doing as a negative to Barbados. I see it as an opportunity for another insurance company to come in and be launched, and we can get by our own insurance company. Because the truth is, Sagicor stopped being a Barbados insurance company before 2008. You hear what I tell you? Sagicor is more owned by the Trinidadians than Barbadians. But you know, that's not what will cause me pain. The first company in Barbados, even before the government knew anything about that, was Sagicor. You hear what I said? And the government stood by Sagicor up to today. So when I am hearing people from Sagicor making the point that they are leaving Barbados because of the economic situation, I say to you, they cannot be right.
Plans by the government to enlist the help of operators of public service vehicles to fix transportation woes are en route. At a news conference today, the Transport Minister Michael Lashley revealed that his ministry is studying a preliminary proposal from the Association of Public Transport Operators, Inc. and the newly formed Alliance Owners of Public Transportation to integrate with the Transport Board. The move could see PSVs operating from the Fairchild Street bus terminal once the arrangement is finalized.
We believe that we need to have these challenges confronted with the assistance of the private sector. So we've asked the PSVs basically to come on board and to assist us in terms of the public transportation in Barbados. Now, the document, as I said, is a proposed document, and as I said, we had an extremely productive meeting, and I said before, fruitful discussions. We obviously did not agree on every single issue. I will not go into the details, but let me say that there has been agreement basically in principle.
To the law courts now, 23-year-old Rico Gaskin, a former junior Calypso monarch, was today remanded to prison after appearing before a District A magistrate's court. He is charged with 2 counts of assault, 2 counts of endangering life, and 1 count of criminal damage. Last week, Gaskin was shot in the shoulder during a chase with lawmen in Chapman Lane, the city. He will reappear in court on February the 9th. It's the big birthday celebrations for Phyllis Gertrude Washburn of Prior Park, St. James. She's the island's first centenarian for the new year. The spirited elder totally enjoyed herself as she was feted by Governor General Sir Elliot Belgrave, family and friends today.
Today I feel very well. I have good health. Well, I plan to enjoy all my family who are here, who are very nice to me. And I've got nearly 100 cards, and I just spoke to South Africa, and I know I'll be speaking to the United States, and maybe all over the world. Yeah. Oh, Australia, I have friends there which I expect to hear from.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter. That's the move for me. Stability, prosperity. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
Be at the Naniki Barbados Music Festival January 15, 17, and 18, featuring Denise Jana, David Rudder, and Maxi Priest. Be at the Frank Cullimer Hall January 15th as Denise Jana presents Ella, a tribute to jazz legend Ella Fitzgerald. Then on January 17th, Maxi Priest takes over Holders, and David Rudder unites the Caribbean on January 18th on the lush grounds of Naniki. Other featured acts include Debbie Reefer, Nikita and C4, Albert Olton, and Biggie Irie. Tickets are $80 general, $250 VIP. Visit any Ticket Pal outlet or nanikimusic.com. The Naniki Barbados Music Festival is brought to you by JetBlue, DB South Winds, Barbados Tourism Marketing Inc., The Sandpiper, Settlers Beach, and Ticket Pal.
To our Caribbean neighbors now, a summer day for Haitians as they remember the horror of the January 2010 earthquake which brought the country to its knees 5 years ago. Hundreds attended a Catholic Mass in downtown Port-au-Prince. On the outskirts of the capital, President Michel Martelly and the First Lady placed white flowers at a memorial site. Martelly told the gathering on that fateful day, Haiti changed in 35 seconds. It was just before 5 p.m. on January 12, 2010, that a 7.0 magnitude earthquake struck, killing more than 300,000 people. Martelly, who is under pressure to resign, used the occasion to call on opposition groups to stop protests and give the country a chance in honor of the victims who died 5 years ago. Further afield, German police are continuing investigations into a firebomb attack on a German tabloid that published cartoons from the French satirical paper Charlie Hebdo. Police report that bandits threw rocks and then a burning object through the windows of the Daily Hamburger Morgen Post. 2 rooms on the lower floors of the building were damaged, but the fire was quickly put out. Earlier today, police released 2 men, ages 35 and 39, who were picked up in the northern port city of Hamburg in connection with the incident. Investigators say there was not enough evidence to keep the 2 men in custody. And that's where we end our Barbados Today evening update. We will be back again tomorrow morning. But until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper and email updates, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on iZoomi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Also tune into Channel 101 on Lime TV to get all the latest news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic evening.
This news update is brought to you by
I won for me to me.
For me?
Yes.
You don't need speakers, right?
Upgrade to win every week with Lime. Sign up for Lime TV or broadband or purchase an iPhone 6 or Samsung Note 4. Upgrade Christmas with Lime.